Hello, everybody. Welcome to your total body microformer workout. I have my bars at the back today, okay? If you have 2 sets of bars, great. No cables today, just bars at the back if you only have 1 set. We're gonna start with a 12-minute core set. We've got 4 moves. We're gonna go through them twice through. That's 12 minutes. You need 1 black spring. Hands are gonna be on the floor. In front of your back platform, toes are gonna be on the carriage. It's a reverse giant pike to plank. Ready, guys? 3, 2, let's do it. So exhale, pike the hips up, keep the heels high. And then inhale, extend yourself out into your plank. Exhale, pike, hands on the floor, just something different. And then inhale, extend. Good. We're gonna be here for a minute and a half. All 4 moves here we're gonna do for a minute and a half. And like I said, we're gonna repeat them, twice through, okay? Keep a little bend in the knees so that you take it out of the hip flexors. Exhale, pike. Inhale, extend, beautiful. If you need to put your hands on the platform, that is fine. Let's go 40 seconds here, then elbows come down, knees come down. We're gonna do a reverse giant inchworm. We're there in 25. Try to relax the legs and really focus on piking from the abs. There you go. In 15, elbows on your back platform, knees on your carriage. Good, we're there in 8. That's it, everybody, in 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So elbows and knees, it's a 4-part movement. Ready, knees go out first. Shift your shoulders back. Shift your shoulders forward. And then round it up like an angry cat. Look at your belly button, chin to chest. Hips and butt over the knees at the top of that crunch. And then go back to it. Knees go out. Shift the shoulders back. Shift the shoulders forward. And then round it up, chin to chest. Look at your belly button. Good, knees land underneath of the hips in that cat crunch position. You got it, guys, just take your time. Beautiful, let's go 45 seconds right here. Amazing, really exaggerate your angry cat back, round it up, gorgeous. In 30, we're gonna do a giant wheel on the hands for 15. Elbows 15, hands 15, elbows, hands, elbows, okay? The trick there is to keep your hips and butt still as you transition from elbows to hands, hands to elbows. So your knees are gonna be where your elbows are, hands are gonna be where your knees are. We're there in 4, 3, 2, let's do it. My abs are very sore from a recording I did yesterday, and I'm just starting to feel it now. Oh boy, okay, ready guys, 3, 2, hands and knees. We'll do this for 15, and then you'll do the same thing on your elbows for 15, then back up to your hands. Elbows come down in 3, 2, elbow, elbow, same thing. Saw forward, saw back, good. In 4, you come up to your hands. In 3, 2, butt and hips down, palm, palm. Good. You know I love a palm, palm, elbow, elbow moment. So there's your moment. Good. In 4, 3, 2, elbow, elbow, stop. Pull the belly button up and in the spine. Good, you got 1 more set. In 4, 3, 2, hand, hand, wheelbarrow. Good, let's go 10 seconds, then you go elbow, elbow. Then we're gonna take it to the front. We're gonna do that pike to plank with your hands on the floor at the front. Elbow, elbow in 3, 2, let's do it. Elbow, elbow. Good. Once we're at the front, keep your 1 black spring, or if you want to go to 0 springs, you can do that. This is your 4th move out of this core set. In 3, 2, let's do it. So stay on your 1 black, or come down to 0 spring. Hands on the floor, toes on the carriage. Ready? Hit it. Exhale, pike, just a little different with the hands on the floor. It feels a little different. Inhale, extend. Good, again, really initiate this from your abs. You don't need to come into a handstand. Keep it small. You got 90 seconds and everything, okay? A little bit of endurance there. 60 seconds left, and then we go back to this move, but at the back, facing the back. So we go back through this whole thing one more time through. And that makes a 12-minute core section. There you go. Beautiful. Let's go for 40 seconds, nice and slow. You can always hit a wheelbarrow if you need to modify this lengthy pike to plank. In 20, making sure you're on 1 black, head to the back. I know it's a lot on the wrist here, but we'll get you off of them. In 8. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it, friends. So 1 black spring, 1 light spring, whatever you're working with. Hands on the floor or on your platform if you need to. Ready, feet on the carriage. 3, 2, let's do it. Exhale, pike the hips up. Inhale, extend yourself out. The hip flexors get mad, have a little bend in your knees. Limit your range of motion. Move your feet closer to the rail of your springs, that helps too. Let's go 60 seconds, elbows down, knees down, you've got your inchworm. That's it, guys. I know abs are on fire. Hit a wheelbarrow, hit your inchworm early if you need to, I get it. In 30. It's elbows and knees. Good, everybody, you got 20. That's it, last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Amazing. Ooh. Alrighty, elbows and knees, friends. Inchworm, ready? 3, 2, hit it. So knees go out first. Shift your shoulders back. Shift your shoulders forward. You're looking at your hands while you do that. And then round it up like an angry cat. Look at your belly button. So the crunch part really starts from the crown of your head, okay? Hinge back, hinge forward, round it up. 60 seconds left here, then we're gonna do the wheel on the hands, saw, wheel, saw, wheel, saw. And then we'll hit that pike to plank at the front. And then we're gonna go right into your first leg. And then we'll go into your other leg. Then we'll go into your oblique, your other leg, your other oblique will finish in arms. But you know I always change the order, so maybe not. Yeah, let's go 20 seconds. Knees where your elbows are, hands where your knees are. You've got your giant wheelbarrow. We're there in 8. Good, in 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Good, knees down, hands up. Drop hips, drop butt. Ready, 15 seconds at a time. Hand shift forward, hand shift back. Good, in 5, same thing on the elbows. 4, 3, 2, elbow, elbow. Part of the work is that transition. So keep the hips and the butt still as you do your elbow, elbow, palm, palm situation. Good, in 4, back up to the hands. 3, 2, hand, hand. Ooh, yes. In 4, back to elbows in 3, 2, elbow, elbow. Nice, everybody. You got one more time on hands and elbows. In 3, 2, it's hand, hand. In 4, it's elbow, elbow. In 3, 2, elbow, elbow. Let's go 10 more seconds here, guys. You go to that pike to plank with your hands on the floor. Again, it's extended in terms of it being 90 seconds. And then we're done with your center core. We go into your first leg. In 3, 2, head to the front. 1 black still, or you could go 0 springs. Ready? 3, 2, hands on the floor. A little bend in the knees to protect the hip flexors. Yes. And just pike it up. Not too, not too much. Just a little bit. Moving through peanut butter. Nice and slow. That was 12 minutes of core. Oh my goodness. You got 60 seconds left, friends. And then you're going to make sure that you're on that one leg spring. We're going to come to the back. That's why your bars are at the back. Because we're going to do some intervals of carriage kicks and a back lunge. So you need, with those carriage kicks, you'll need your bars. And then when you do the lunge, you'll take your hands off the bars. It's 30 on a carriage kick, 30 on a lunge. Totally doable. If you need something like a stick or a pole or a chair for balance, grab it. In 20. Okay, friends, you got 15. 1 black, 1 light spring. Left foot on the back platform, right foot hooks in the carriage rail. We're going to start with those carriage kicks. We're there in 4. Good, in 3, 2, awesome job. First leg. All right, 1 light spring. Left foot forward onto your back platform. Right toes are going to hook in your carriage rail. You're going to sit on the left, kick with the right, light peace sign fingers on your bars. Ready? And hit it. Try to keep the chest up. Good, bend your right knee in. Kick your right leg out. My booty is low on the left, but I'm not sinking into my hip. Feeling this right away. You've got 10 seconds. Then your right leg stays straight. And you're going to go full range of motion all the way up, all the way down. In 4, we got 3 rounds of that. 3, 2, right leg stays straight. Super slow, all the way up. Woo! All the way down. Yes. Really ground down through your left foot. Make sure you're not on a tightrope. Just go slow. 10 seconds, peace sign fingers down to your your bars again, you go back to your carriage kicks. In 3, 2, let's do it. Peace sign fingers, chest up, booty back and down, knee over ankle, bend your right knee in, stop it underneath of your hip, kick it out. Just the peace sign fingers on the bars. Good, 10 seconds, we go full range. And then what we're essentially gonna do, guys, is this same situation at the front. In 3, 2, right leg straight, just kind of what we did with core, right? Pike to plank at the back, pike to plank at the front. Nice and slow. I know it's only 30 seconds of full range, but it's quality versus quantity here. My left leg is already starting to burn. In 10, you go back to peace sign fingers, carriage kicks. In 5, one more step back here, 4, 3, 2, peace sign fingers, chest up, bend your right knee in, kick your right leg out. Beautiful, let's go 15 seconds, right leg goes straight, full range of motion, one more time. Then we'll do the same thing at the front, but we're gonna turn it into a curtsy stance. In 3, 2, right leg goes straight, all the way up, all the way down. At the front, you can stay on your one light spring or go 0 springs harder. Left foot to the right of your front platform, back right foot to the left. So crisscross applesauce. We do a curtsy carriage kick for 30, curtsy elevator for 30 times 3. We're there in 3, 2, amazing, let's do it. To stay on your one light, or go 0 springs. If you've got one white spring, that's amazing too, because that's like super light. Left foot to the right, back right foot to the left. So crisscross as much as you want here, but pull your right hip forward, left hip back. Sit into that little curtsy, and now curtsy carriage kick. Bend the right knee into the left knee pit, and then kick your right leg out. But really focus on pulling your right hip forward, left hip back. Ground down through that left inside foot. My left foot is not turned out because my feet are crisscrossed. Good, now in 10 seconds, right leg goes straight. You go full range of motion, curtsy elevator. In 4, 3, 2, right leg straight, all the way up. Ooh, all the way down. And again, the crisscross does not have to be big and dramatic for you to feel this. Just pull your right hip forward, left hip back. Yes, set number 2, carriage kicks. We're there in 5. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Now bend your right knee in. Kick your right leg out. 15 seconds, you go back to full range. Nice, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, right leg goes straight, all the way up. Amazing. All the way down. You got one more set carriage kick, one more set curtsy lunge here. And then we're going to move into a sliding escalator lunge, you'll see. In 4, you hold it down for me. In 3, 2, hold it down. Keep the left hip higher than the knee, bend your right knee into the left knee pit, and then kick it out. So good, let's go 20 seconds. We go full range, one more time with this one. Nice, everybody, we're there in 8. Full range of motion in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right leg goes straight all the way up. Pull that right hip forward even more, all the way down. Good, so you're gonna step both feet onto your front platform, face the back. We're gonna do a sliding escalator lunge, meaning that when we come down into the escalator, it's gonna be 2 bent knees. When you come up, you straighten the legs. In 4. Good, in 3, 2, turn around. Good, so the left foot goes on the carriage, center of it, right foot stays on your platform. As you come down into your lunge, you're gonna go for 2 bent knees. Ready? 3, 2, let's do it. So 2 bent knees as you slide down. Ooh, just like a normal little lunge here. And then 2 straight legs as you slide up. Good. Make it nice and smooth. Taking a little pressure out of that back right hip flexor by bending that right knee too. Really start bending the knee as you take the carriage out. Notice I'm not taking the carriage out super far because I don't want to like bend my right knee and have the carriage out too far because then it's too much hip flexor, right? So you can see my knee, my right knee is directly underneath of the hip. My carriage kind of stops right over the number 2 area. Yeah. Let's go 30 seconds, and you're gonna hold the 2 bent knees. We're gonna go full dips for 15, and then little ones for 15. Keeping the carriage still. You really drop that back right knee low. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 bent knees. You dip it all the way down. Lift it all the way up. That's it. 10 seconds, and we're gonna hold it down and make this smaller. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Now we get smaller, a little faster. Up a little, down a little, up a little, down. Good. We're gonna hit a moonwalker in 5, in 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Now back right leg kicks out. Back right knee bends in. Woo, keep that left leg frozen. 20 seconds, we go back to your sliding 90-90 escalator lunge. We're there in 8. Good friends, in 4, 3, 2, come all the way up. Oh boy. And then slide it down. 2 bent knees, keep it smooth. My right knee almost hits that rail. Yes. 15 seconds. We're just gonna do those big dips. And then those little dips. And then finish this lunge in your moonwalker. We have one more move on that left side after this. In 3, 2, hold it. Dip it all the way down. Just the big dips here. Tap your right knee down to the rail maybe. Lift it all the way up. Hello, balance. Ooh, high balance. Dip it all the way down. Lift it all the way up. We make these small in 3, 2, hold it down. Now dip it up and down and up and down. That's it. In 5, you got your moonwalker. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Kick the right leg out. Bend it in. Ooh, I've got sweat dripping already. Oh boy. We're gonna come over to what is your current perspective right now, the left side of your machine. Left foot on the floor, right foot somewhere on the carriage for a pistol squat carriage kick. You'll wanna be on 0 springs for this one. Again, you'll wanna be on 0. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So left foot on the floor, right tippy toes on the edge of the carriage or heel down, toe up. You really gotta mess around with that, okay? And then finagle yourself. There's no wrong way to put your left foot on the floor. You're gonna sit back and down into your pistol on the left. Bend your right knee in. Kick your right leg out. And then stand up on the left side, but not all the way up, right about here. Otherwise, it's gonna feel really weird. Come down, bend the right knee in. Kick the right leg out, adjust your feet as needed, be intuitive about it. Come on up to right about here. Feeling the front of the left leg, the quad. Good, and when you do that carriage kick, you can shift your weight back even more. Yes. Not too close to the back, and not too close to the front. But you adjust as needed, because we're on 0 springs for a reason. Good. Take it slow. We're not in this one for long. Let's go 40 seconds. Then you're gonna hold at the bottom. We're just gonna do those carriage kicks. Make sure your left toes are pointed straight ahead. In 30. At the bottom. Just the carriage kicks. Then we're gonna go into your, let's do your right obliques so that the left side of your body gets a little break. Right? Good. In 8, just the carriage kicks. I want you to sit your booty back and down even lower. In 3, 2, booty back, chest up. Now bend the right knee in. Kick it out. Awesome. Stay on 0 springs if you like. Otherwise, 1 light spring. We're gonna do a twisted wheel, twisted flywheel, twisted wheel, twisted flywheel. You'll see. You're gonna stack your left knee on top of your right knee on that front platform, hands on the carriage. We're there in 3, 2, awesome guys. I'm just gonna move my machine up a little bit, really quick. There we go. Okay. So 1 light spring, or you can stay on 0 springs. It's 45 seconds of a twisted wheel, and then 45 seconds of a twisted bear saw. You'll see, just follow along. Left knee stacks on top of the right knee, hands on the carriage. Ready, 3, 2, let's do it. So square the shoulders, even though your knees are twisted. We're working that right oblique first. Good, just the hand shift forward, just the hand shift back. Awesome, now all you gotta do in 25 seconds is put your feet on the floor. You're gonna hold a dancing bear essentially. So your knees are gonna be held in, bent in towards that left elbow. They freeze there. And you're gonna do the same motion you're doing with your arms. But you'll be in a floated dancing bear. In 4, 3, 2, come up to the toes. Keep your knees bent into the left. And now just the hand shift forward, hand shift back. Just keep your lower body still. My knees and toes are turned to the left, they're frozen. Good, 30 seconds here. Knees come down, elbows come down, twisted saw. And then we'll do that again. In 8, left knee on top of right knee, elbows down, twisted saw. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So stack the knees, elbows down. A little active recovery here. Just the elbow shift forward, just the elbow shift back. Left knee is still stacked on top of the right knee, good. We're gonna come back up to the hands, go through this again, twisted wheel, twisted flying bear or whatever, and then back to this. Then we're gonna do a little batter swing torso twist. In 4, hands come up. In 3, 2, hands up, twisted wheel. Ready? 45 seconds here. Same side. Square the shoulders even though your knees are turned. Good, let's go 30 seconds, feet on the floor. you hover the knees up. The knees are gonna be bent into that left elbow. You do the same thing. In 15. Good, in 5, friends. 4, 3, 2, hover the knees up. Keep the knees bent to the left. Now just the hand shift forward, just the hand shift back. It's gonna be smaller because you're flying. It may look like my knees are down, but they're not, they're up. Hovering a few inches above the platform, but my knees are turned to the left. Good, 20 seconds, elbows down, knees down. You've got that twisted saw, and then we're gonna go into a little batter swing torso twist. You might need a little padding for your knees for that one. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Sometimes I say mats are needed, but really just always have a mat around because we're always kind of working on the floor sometimes, right? Good, 20 seconds, you're gonna be on 2 black springs. 1 black if you need to make it lighter. From your current perspective, you're gonna be over to the left side of your machine, facing out to the right. Both hands hold on to the edge of the carriage closest to the springs. In 3, 2, let's do it. So if you need a little padding for your knees, grab it. 2 black. And we're gonna do a little batter swing. So it's sort of like you're swinging a bat, but you're not upright. You're gonna be on your knees. Your butt does not have to be on your heels. You could also be kind of in a tabletop. It's whatever works for you. Both hands hold on to that carriage edge closest to the springs. And you're just gonna twist over to the left, stop right through center. Never hitting the front platform. Scoot to the left to make it harder, scoot to the right to make it easier. Ready, friends? Batter swing, arms are straight, and we're swinging that bat. Using your right waist. Stop the hands in line with the center of your chest, and then use the right waist to twist over towards that number 3. Good, my hands are interlaced on the corner of the carriage. Really think about using your arms less and your right waist more. You see, I'm never hitting the front platform, I'm never taking the carriage all the way back over to the right. And again, scoot to the left, harder, more tension. Scoot to the right, easier. So I'm in line with the number 2 here. So I'm gonna remember that for my other side. I feel this in my right waist. I don't know about you guys. And again, I'm not like too much so in a tabletop. Okay, I'm kind of in any kneeling position, and you can get in any kneeling position that feels supportive for you here. So that your low back feels protected. Good, twist. Again, less arms, more driving from your torso. Let's go 40 seconds left of your right oblique, then we're gonna go into your right leg. That's it, guys. In 30, starting with those carriage kicks at the back, 1 black spring, or 1 light spring, whatever you did. Right foot on the back platform, left foot in the rail where your hands are right now. We've got 30 seconds of carriage kicks, 30 seconds of a lunge, 3 rounds. We're there in 5. Good, in 4, 3, 2, that's gotta be my favorite move. I really feel that one. 1 light sprint, friends. Right foot on the back platform, left foot hooks in the rail. Start with your carriage kicks. Ready, 3, ready, 2, peace sign fingers, let's go. Bend the left knee in, kick the left leg out. Good, just the peace sign fingers, really light, please. 15 seconds, you go full range with your lunge. Quality versus quantity, I know it's just 30 seconds, you probably just get 2 lunges in, maybe even just 1. In 4, 3, 2, left leg goes straight, all the way up, woo, all the way down. Adjust your feet as needed. We're not in crisscross applesauce yet. Beautiful. We're gonna hold it down for those carriage kicks. In 4, step number 2. In 3, 2, peace sign fingers, chest up, knee over ankle. Bend your left knee in. Kick your left leg out. Beautiful, friends. 15 seconds, you go back to full range. In 8, full range of motion. In 4, 3, 2, left leg goes straight, all the way up. Ooh, yes. All the way down. 1 more set carriage kick, 1 more set full range. In 8. Beautiful, friends. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, peace sign fingers down. Bend your left knee in. Kick your left leg out. Good, 20 seconds, we go full range here. 1 more time. Then we're gonna come to the front for the curtsy version of this. In 5, you go full range. 1 more time. In 4, good, good. In 3, 2, left leg goes straight all the way up. Good thing I have a wall here for balance. Can't tell you how much I use a wall. All the way down, yeah. You'll stay on 1 leg spring or you go 0 springs harder. Crisscross applesauce feet, start with your carriage kicks. We're there in 8. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Right foot to the left. Not too much though, right? You don't have to crisscross that big. Left foot to the right. And then you just finagle your feet from there, right? So sit into that little crisscross applesauce curtsy. Now bend your left knee into your right knee pit and kick your left leg out. Pull your left hip forward and your right hip back. Yes, and really ground down through that inside right foot. Not rolling on the outer edge of your foot here. 8 seconds, you go full range curtsy elevator. In 4, 3, 2, left leg stays straight, all the way up. Woo, all the way down. Right knee tracks over the middle toe. Pull that left hip forward, right hip back, ground down through that big right toe. Beautiful. Let's go 10 seconds. Back to the curtsy carriage kick, set number 2. In 5. Ooh, in 4. 3, 2, hold it down. Hello, spring, or whatever that was. Bend your left knee in. Good, kick your left leg out. You wanna hold it low, but you don't wanna get sinky in your hip. Because then it's all about the joint. You wanna hit the muscle. 8 seconds, you go full range. In 5, 4, 3, 2, left leg straight, all the way up, all the way down. 1 more set, guys, and we're in that sliding 90-90 escalator. Then we'll do your pistol. Then we'll do your left oblique, your arms, and you're done. In 5, one more set of those carriage kicks. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Bend your left knee into the right knee pit. Kick it out. Good work. Let's go 10 seconds. You go full range of motion. In 5, 4, 3, 2, left leg goes straight, all the way up, all the way down. We got that sliding 90-90 escalator coming up in 20 seconds. Right foot's gonna be on the carriage, left foot on the front platform. As you slide down into your lunge, both knees bend. Just make sure not to take the carriage out too far, because then that back left leg is gonna get mad. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Turn around. Woo, careful. Right foot out, left foot back. Keep your back heel high and start the 90-90. Let's do it. So slide out. As you do that, the back left knee bends. Woo, hello. Hello, balance. And then come on up. See, it happens to everyone. Good, let's try that again. All the way down 90-90, back left knee almost taps the rail. Come all the way up to 2 straight legs. Really make this one smooth motion. Yes, for me, I keep falling because my back foot is not where it needs to be. There we go. There we go. And notice I'm not taking the carriage out too far, because then my back left leg, when it bends, it gets like my hip flexor all cranky. I'm really just kind of coming over the number 2 with my carriage. Beautiful. Got 30 seconds here, and then we're gonna do the full dip, and then little ones, and then moonwalker. In 10, just your full dip. In 5, 4, 3, 2, body upright, take it slow, dip it all the way down, your back knee may tap the rail, come all the way up. Good. In 5, you hold it down, make it smaller and faster. In 4, 3, 2, smaller, faster, little dips. There you go. Yep. 5 seconds, you hit a moonwalker. 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Hinge the upper body weight forward if that feels okay for you. Now bend your back left knee in. Kick your back left leg out. Yes, 20 seconds. We go back to your sliding escalator. Beautiful, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, come all the way up. Woo, adjust your feet if you need to. And then all the way down to bent knees. Good. "15 seconds, you've got the big dips, the little dips, and the moonwalker. In 5, 4, 3, 2, now just those big dips, friends. Ready? All the way down with that back left knee, tap the rail. All the way up. Oh boy, leg is shaking. In 5, we make them smaller, maybe a little faster. 4, 3, 2, hold it down and just dip. And dip. And dip. You got 8, Good, back to the moon in 4, 3, 2, back to the moonwalker. Last 30 seconds of this one. And you're gonna come over to the right side of your machine, right foot on the floor for pistol carriage kick. We're there in 20. You'll wanna be on 0 springs for that one. Good, again, 0 springs for this next one. In 10. Good friends, I know that right leg's on fire. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, amazing. Woo. 0 springs, right foot on the floor, wherever it kind of needs to be. Left heel down or toes down on the edge. It's up to you. You gotta kind of mess around with it. You're gonna sit your booty back and down. Clock has started. Bend that left knee in. Kick that left leg out. And then stand up, but not all the way, like right there, you see? Otherwise, it's gonna feel funky if you try to stand up all the way. And yes, my knee is kind of going over my toes a little bit, but you wanna think about setting your weight back, right? It's not gonna be perfectly knee over ankle situation here, but you wanna think about taking the weight back. You're gonna feel the front of your right leg a little bit more here, your quad. Just try not to stand up all the way right here. And adjust your feet as needed. Maybe you need to widen your stance. So good. 30 seconds, we hold it at the bottom. Just the carriage kicks, final 30 seconds of legs. Then we're gonna hit your left oblique. In 20. Then we've got arms, and you guys are done. We did 12 minutes of core, you don't need any more. Good, and you got quite a set of obliques. In 5, just the carriage kicks, friends. 4, 3, 2, hold it down, chest up, booty back and down, bend your left knee in, kick your left leg out. Good. Keep the same 0 springs or go back to your 1 light. Right knee stacks on top of the left knee for twisted wheel. We're there in 8. Sit a little deeper in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. Just gonna grab my mat, that batter swing coming up. One of my favorites now. I hope you feel it too. All right, hands on the carriage, right knee on top of left knee, twisted wheel. Ready, go. 45 seconds of a twisted wheel, 45 seconds of a twisted bear, and then a 30-second elbow saw. We repeat that twice. Square the shoulders, even though your right knee is stacked on top of your left knee. You're simply just gonna put your feet on the floor, keep your knees bent towards that right wrist, and you're gonna do the same thing you're doing now, although it'll be much smaller. We're there in 5, 4, 3, 2, hover the knees up, keep them bent into the right. Lower body stays still, just those hands. "30 seconds, elbows come down, knees come down." You got your twisted saw. In 10. Good work. In 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows down, knees down. Stop. Give just 30 seconds here. And then we're gonna go back to the twisted wheel, back to the twisted bear saw, back to this. Then we'll hit your batter swing, and then we'll go arms. If you need to make this a shorter workout, easy, just chop off the arm and stop after we're done with the oblique. In 3, 2, let's do it, hands up. "30 seconds, toes on the ground, knees stay bent into the right elbow." You do the same thing you're doing now. In 15. In 5, 4, 3, 2, toes down, knees up, keep your knees pointing to the right. Just the hand shift forward, just the hand shift back. Let's go 30 seconds. Elbows down, knees down. You got your twisted saw. Let's go for 15, guys, almost there. In 10. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows and knees, 30 seconds, twisted saw. Then you're gonna go 2 black springs. Really for the rest of class. We're gonna do that batter swing. So if you need something for your knees, take it over to your current perspective right side. I'll be facing away from you guys. Both hands interlace on the corner edge of the carriage closest to the springs. Again, it's just like a torso twist. You're swinging a bat. In 3, 2, let's do it. Arms be straight. 2 black springs. My knees were in line with number 2. Again, you're not too far away from your rail, but you're also not too close to it. You gotta kind of find your angle, as I always say. And we're gonna interlace those hands, arms are straight, and now just twist over to the right. Let's do it. So twist to the right with your left waist. Stop your hands right in line with the center of your chest. So we're never hitting the front platform. And then move your knees back or forward, however you need to, so that your left waist can really initiate this swinging, batting motion. Maybe you need wide knees. Just really initiate from the waist. Good, you got another minute 10 here. You're gonna keep the 2 black springs. Awesome. And we're gonna hit a sexy back for that right arm first. You'll stay on this side of the machine. You're just gonna turn to face the front. And today, instead of having my hand on the top end of the carriage, I'm just gonna keep my right hand where my right hand is now, on the bottom end of the carriage closest to the springs. So you'll be kind of where you are now, just face the front. We're there in 20. Good, everybody, in 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. So turn to face the front. Knees on your mat, probably near the number 2. And now your right elbow is gonna bend and extend. You might even need to scoot up a little bit. I'm doing this from the back end of my carriage today, although you could do it from the front end too, right? And now left hand down for support. I'm just bending, I know you can't see, my right elbow, my knuckles are down, and then extending. And then again, scoot down will make it harder. Scoot forward will make it easier. Booty on the heels, or you could be in a tabletop. Good. Bend and extend. Keep the right wrist straight and strong. Keep the right shoulder head up, back, and down away from the ears. My elbow is pinned in. I'm just extending and bending. When we go to the other side, you'll be able to see that more clearly. Awesome, guys. Let's go 20 seconds here. And then you're gonna come down to one block spring, or you could go 0. We're gonna do a one arm wheel, one arm cobra. Your knees are gonna be on the carriage. Left hand is gonna be on the floor in front of your front platform, and the right hand is gonna be in the center of your platform. And you'll be bending your right elbow into a cobra as the left arm stays straight. We're there in 15, I kept you here a little longer so that I could explain that. Again, 2 black will be more helpful. 1 black will be your standard, 0 springs will be harder. It looks like a wheelbarrow, so that's where your setup is. In 3, 2, let's do it. So find your way, 0 springs, 1 black, 0 springs harder. Put your mat first on the other side, exactly where it just was. Line it up. And now my right hand is in the center of my platform. Left hand is on the floor. As you hinge back, the right elbow bends. Ready? Go. You're gonna feel crooked. See, my left arm stays straight, my right elbow bends down to the platform, and then it extends. Ooh, you're gonna feel crooked, so just adjust your knees or your body as needed. You could kind of take your knees over to the left more, but my left arm is straight as my right elbow bends down. Oh yeah, let's go 60 seconds. So you're hitting that right tricep. You're also getting some abs. Left arm straight as my right elbow bends down to the platform as I hinge back and hinge forward. Butt and hips stay down. 45 seconds and we'll do this on the other side. And then we'll finish with that tricep kickback. In 30. Left hand replaces the right hand. Right hand comes down to the ground. 1 arm wheel on the right, 1 arm cobra on the left. You'll be able to see me better on this other side. I should think about that, but you know, trust yourself. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So left hand in the center of your platform. Maybe scoot the knees more over to the right, right hand on the floor. Ready? Think wheel on the right, cobra, you can see me on the left. The hips and butts stay down, there's no momentum pulling you back up. Right arm is straight as the left elbow either bends halfway down or all the way down to the platform. You're gonna feel that left tricep. Good, you got a minute 10 here. Back to 2 black springs, we go back to that sexy back. And we can't finish in a sexy back because that's just like not epic. So we'll finish in 1 plank situation after that, okay? Good. In 45, 2 black springs. Come over to the right side of your machine. You can either do it at the front end of your machine or more towards your spring end. Good. In 30. Definitely feeling that left tricep here. Lots of triceps, I guess, today. In 20. You guys got 10. That's it, that's it. Last 5. I know this isn't easy. 4, 3, 2, awesome. So 2 block springs, knees on your little mat. Left palm closest to the rail, closest to your springs. All right, some sort of tabletop position. And now you can see me better on this side. My left elbow stays pinned in, I bend it, and then extend. Think tricep kickback, right? Booty towards the heels, or you could be in tabletop. Scoot down harder, scoot up easier. Just a tricep kickback. Just keep your collarbone open. You got 90 seconds here, then we're gonna finish in 1 plank, you'll be done. Because you can't finish in this move, it's just not exciting enough. You know me, I'm always adding on. "60 seconds. You'll be on 1 block, 0 springs harder, you know the deal. We're gonna do a tilty pike to plank right. Come through center, tilty pike to plank left. So as you pike the hips, you'll sort of tilt the butt over to one side. Then you'll neutralize the hips as you come out into your plank, and then you'll do it on the other side. It's a sort of obliques and abs. We're there in 30. 1 block, 1 light spring, hands on your front platform, toes on your carriage. If you don't understand the tilty part of the pike to plank, just do a pike to plank, just like what we did at the beginning of class, no problem, okay? We're there in 8, last 60 seconds of class. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So last 60 seconds, tilty pike right, tilty pike left, or just pike to plank. Ready, guys? Let's do it. So as I pike, I'm tilting my booty over to you, and then center hips come through center, and then I'm piking my booty away from you. That's all it is, kind of rolling on your outer edge of your toes a little bit. Good, this is it, last 40 seconds, you'll let it all go. In 30. You guys have 20 seconds left, stay with me. That's it, last 10. Good, you guys got 6. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, amazing work, my friends. You did it. I'll see you next time. Good job.